Alright, well, as you can tell, it's Halloween. So, happy Halloween! Anyway, um, figured I'd come on here and give everybody an update. It's October 31st at 8:19 at night, over at my friend's house, spending Halloween with him. Where do, where do I begin? Um, I've been single since September 5th, which brings up my topic for the evening. It's being single and finding love. Yes, as you can tell, I'm a Georgia fan. Way to go, dogs! Kicking Gators' butts. Yes. Um, it's sorry. Love my dogs. Anyway, the the thing is there's always going to be love. Granted, you might not find it right away, but it's there. It's awesome, to realize that it's there. Especially, when you're trying to find somebody to actually settle down with in a way. But, at the same time, it's, I guess, hard for others because the simple fact that, there's just, everybody is so gung ho to jump in the sack, I guess, with the first person they meet. And like my ex, they could be, sweet and innocent for a while, and then all of a sudden, just change completely. There's no telling on what's going to happen, who's going to be what, regardless if it's a straight, gay, bi, what, lesbian, whatever relationship. You might, like I said, you might find somebody that's nice and sweet to you for a while, and then all of a sudden, do a 180 and screw everything up. There's just, there's just no telling on what exactly is going to go down. And I guess in a way, that's kind of, I don't know. I guess in a way, I was kind of stupid for doing it. I thought everything was going to be grand, hunky dory. But at the same time, there's just there's no telling on when you're going to find love, who it's going to be with, constantly daily questions, is this person the right one? Can I see myself with them for the rest of my life? Yeah, I had those questions. Everybody does. But, you can't answer those questions right away. There's no way you can. It takes time. Granted, a lot of people don't have time. You've got to make it regardless. You can't base everything off of a one-time thing. You can't. There's no way. I promise you can't. Everybody thinks that everything's supposed to be hunky dory, and gung ho. But, what's the point? What's the point in rushing into something when, you know, you get committed to the person and, then they turn 180 on you and you don't know where to go? You don't know who to turn to, nothing. It's like, especially when, you know, they tell you that who you can and can't talk to, and it's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm sitting there going, okay, what the hell's going on? Why? Why are you telling me who I can and can't talk to, who I can and can't hang out with, or when I can and can't use my own phone? What kind of BS is that? I mean, I know, there's a lot of people out there, wondering, the same thing I am. You know, why did I put up with it? You know, why did I deal with abuse? I guess, you know, my only answer to that is I was afraid to be alone. You know, I didn't want to deal with it. But luckily now, you know, I'm living with friends and family again that, you know I have their support, and no matter what I do, who I'm with, what have you, you know, and everybody, you know, is like, you know, I wish I had it. You know, there's a friend of mine that, you know, just come out to his mom and her boyfriend. I'm not going to mention any names. You know, and he sits there and asks me, you know, how do I deal with the daily abuse? How do I deal with, you know, being able to be happy with myself? You know, the thing is, you know, I'm going to take a line from Medea. Every, you know, people are going to talk about you to the day you die, but it's what you answer to that gets the attention, because you never know. But, you know, I just want to say, you know, happy Halloween, you know, happy holidays. Y'all be careful, be safe, and remember, there's always love. No matter what you do, no matter who you turn to, it doesn't matter. It really does not. Because of the simple fact that no matter what, you're going to find it. It just takes time. That's all it does, is it takes time. Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know. Y'all be safe and be careful.